Welcome back to another video, you all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's another beautiful day, and I have washed my locks, and it is still wet. It's not completely dry, but I don't like to use blow dryer, so it will be air dry today. But me don't really like to talk to the Prime Minister, you know. Yes, me don't like to talk to the Prime Minister. Me think me go give him a call. You agree with me? Me go call the Prime Minister. Hello, good morning, Mr. Prime Minister. Yes, this is a concerned citizen of Jamaica. Mr. Prime Minister, you know, I really want to ask you, how come so much people are call your name, sir? How comes them a say you do this and that and over there so and over there so? How comes all of these things are being said in the media, sir? What, sir? That people like to say what they want to say. But, sir, they must say something about integrity and character, sir. And I don't really like to hear those things about my Prime Minister. You know, I don't think those things are right, sir, because you see, character and integrity, those things are top priority, sir. Yes, and I realize that you get the third term. Do you believe it's because of the third term why there's... But Mr. Prime Minister, if you don't mind me saying, I think they were saying some of these things before you got the third term, sir. Yes, sir. But just 2 days ago, I am hearing some other things. Allegations, sir. Yes, that's what they call it. Allegations. Yes, thank you for the correction. And they said in the allegation, it says that a lot of mix up. Sir, I don't even want to mention them. Something about car and unscrupulous things and all of these things. But it's allegations, as you say. It is. That's what it is, completely. Yes, sir. But, sir, as me say, as a Prime Minister, sir, of this prestigious country, the land of the wood and water, yes, sir, the land of Usain Bolt and Miss Lou, the land of Bob Marley the Great, the land of the Most High God, the Creator, Jamaica land we love, the one that we say, Eternal Father, bless our land, guard us with your mighty hand, keep us free from evil powers. Mr. Prime Minister, there's even allegations about you and evil powers. I don't like to hear those things, sir. Yes, sir. I really know, that some of the things that people say sometimes, we can't take it for face value because, sometimes people just like to talk because mouth cut crossway and mouth can talk and chat whatever mouth want to say. And people, when they don't like you, they will say anything they want to say. But Mr. Prime Minister, to tell you the truth, sir, I want to say congratulations to you on this election that you have so claimed. Yes. Oh, it's not claimed, sir. You say I won. Oh, my apologies, sir. As you say, you have won, sir. And sir, but why was it? Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. Yes, but I want to ask you, sir, why did the current go away on the night of the election? Why did the internet refuse to work, sir? Why couldn't we see the bullet by bullet news as the bullets came in, sir? No, I'm sorry, the ballots, sir. Yes, sir. Not the bullets. Yes. My apologies. The ballots came in, sir. Why couldn't we see it? Mr. Prime Minister, I'm telling you the truth, I wanted to get my popcorn and sit down and watch the election, because I have keen interest. Yes, I have keen interest because I want my voice to be heard. I want to see what's happening in my country and my community. And so, as a Jamaican citizen, concerned citizen that pay taxes, sir, yes, sir, I pay taxes. Yes, I pay my tax, land tax and business tax every single year. I do my income tax. Yes, sir. Yes, I do. And I wanted to sit down and watch the election. I wanted to see the blow by blow. But, Mr. Prime Minister, I was disappointed, I must tell you. I was very disappointed as I sat there and I was so ready to watch the election. And when I look, sir, then no internet. My goodness. On an evening like this, no internet, I thought within myself. And then I tried to use my data, and that was not functioning well at all either, sir. And current, my father, we were in the darkness. And it seems like, Mr. Prime Minister, that you were about to lose your. Yes, sir. I shouldn't say that. You know what I'm going to say, and I shouldn't say that. I was going to talk about your seat, sir. You know that's what I was going to say. Yes, sir, but the thing is, sir, while I was there and I was using my data, even though it was really fluctuating, but I was using my data, sir. And while I was sitting there and I was looking, when I look, I saw you and the PMP candidate going, call it neck by neck. I will put it that way, sir. And as I look, I recognize that I didn't see any changes. And I sat there, and as the internet fluctuated, and I came back to it, and I keep looking, sir, and I keep looking, and when I look, I did not see any changes. I didn't see any changes upward to when the election was called, that you claimed it, sir. My apologies, sir. Won it, as you said, sir. I still did not see any changes. You know, when I saw the changes, sir, the next day, oh, the information, as you say it was coming from another place. Oh, I didn't know the place where it was coming from, but I was seeing all the changes as they were being made for all the other candidates that were there. But, Mr. Prime Minister, I must tell you the truth, sir. I was expecting to see these things clearly, and we were seeing your wife's seat clearly. But, Mr. Prime Minister, she never won her seat by a great margin. It looks like she almost lost. Mr. Prime, oh, yes, I mustn't say that, but it looks like she almost lost her seat too, sir. But, sir, still, you say a ugly win is better than a brutal loss, also? Okay, so you have claimed the election, and it doesn't matter now. It's kind of like a water under the bridge, right? Mm-hmm. Because you have already been sworn in. And, Mr. Prime Minister, one more thing before you go. So, I want to ask you, why did Everall Warmington walk out of Parliament? You want to tell me why, sir? I, 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 I will try to keep it as a secret, but I don't know if I can. Can you tell me? You can't tell me why. I would have to ask him. But, sir, why is he so uncontrollable? That is the reason why he walk out, because you are trying to now teach him a lesson for him to understand that he needs to control himself because you cannot control him. That's what it is. I understand, sir. Anyways, my respect, my Prime Minister, because it's still one Jamaica. And at the end of the day, you know, we're all Jamaicans. And as the rest of the anthem say, the last part of the anthem say, Jamaica, land we love. But, sir, when you're in Parliament, can you let the parliamentarians behave? Because remember the part of the motto that says, teach us true respect for all. No, it's not the motto. It's the song, yes. Stir response to duty calls, sir. Yes, true respect for all. And stir response to duty call. Duty to Jamaica. Duty to the people of Jamaica. Not duty to the pockets of the people in government. Why I'm not saying anything about the People's National Party? Sir, they won. They won. Them look pretty on the TV. They never really lost, sir, because I mean, sir, but remember, sir, that they had lost a great deal in the 2020 election, sir, and they only had 14 seats, but they have 28 now, sir. So they won. They won. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, they did good. They did all right, sir. They did good for themselves. They did good for themselves. But sir, is you ask me about it. I never said anything about them. I was talking to you about you and the country. But remember now, sir, you tell us that we should hold you accountable. So I am one of them that want to hold you accountable too, sir. To the people of Jamaica. All right, my Prime Minister, my respect. Yes, I understand that you are the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Yes, sir. I understand that because you were sworn in. My respect. Yes. All right, sir. We'll talk again, you hear? But no feel no way if you see it on my YouTube channel. All right? Bye-bye. Well, you guys have heard it. I've just spoken. And if perhaps there's clarity that you have heard, if there's no clarity, perhaps we'll do this again. Tell me what you think. Did he answer the questions? Or do you think that he needs to really give more clarity? Whatever it is, he is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. So, as him say, him never claim it, he want it. But until then, till we talk again, keep being great, for you are great. Greatness lies within you. Do not allow anyone to take it away from you. Big up. See you soon.